Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing this.
What's up, MP?
What up?
What did you end up doing last night? Get this win! Did you at least see the shooting?
But we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And every season, you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Outside for Murray, 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Murray, no good. Now the Pistons with it. Inside, here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now Cunningham. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Bagley the pass to MP. The jump hook, and he gets the bucket.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
Pass to Bay. The dish to Young. Over Cunningham, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Wizards. The Pistons working the ball around now. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Murray dishes to Capella. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
And it's Lewis at the elbow. Up top, Bagley. To the paint. Rebound, Atlanta.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Cunningham on the wing. Outside, Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. And MP throws it down.
And doing some dirty work. on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Oh, the movie? Oh, yeah, it had to be 80-something. I mean, wait, which one you talking about? You talking about like the Nintendo game or the original one? Now, I was saying which one you talking about, like the original, like I was saying, or the one on Nintendo or like the arcade? Okay. Okay, so the video game was released in 85. So I'm looking for the original. Okay, 83.
And here's Hunter.
Yep,
He'll
so
bring it up for the Hawks.
the Mario Nintendo was
4-point
released
game.
2 years
and
later.
This is their first time matched up with the Pistons
Obviously, it
this
was
year.
a different game than
And
the
they won the
arcade.
season series last year against this club, but fell to them.
No, I was saying the original came out in 83 and then the Nintendo version came out in 85. Yeah, but obviously, the one on Nintendo was completely different. Yeah, like the arcade, it came out later. Like on but a lot of people didn't know that they actually put it on Nintendo eventually. Yeah, I didn't either, but yeah, that was definitely one of the favorites. But everybody was so caught
here's
up.
Capella. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by MP. From 13, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multi-dimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
The first one falls. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. For the Hawks, Snow comes in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Murray. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Hawks second. In the third spot, the Pistons.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Here's Okogie. Down low, it's deflected. Lewis, and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Griffin. Snow out there with Okongwu. And it's Young, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's a Kogi. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Sasser. Here's a Kogi. A three ball. Over to the wing. Cunningham outside. To the inside. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
Okongwu with the screen for Dinwiddie. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Sasser. Dinwiddie covering. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the rejection by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. And MP throws it down.
Willing to fight. MP never backs down.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. There's the lob to the hoop. Pass to Snow. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Snow against MP. The jump hook. MP strong inside.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Snow. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Murray's subbed in for Young. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. From the arc, buries it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
It's his first trip to the line. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Walker against Murray. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. And a wide open look for MP. No good on the triple. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. They're up by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Terrence Ross is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's MP. Then it's Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Chicago was sensational. He ended up with 15 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. And he was pretty much big everywhere, doing a little bit of everything. He had a strong all-around game. Is a repeat performance in the cards? See, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Murray finds Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bay. No good with the triple. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pistons passing it around. Outside Lewis. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bogdanovich with it. Well guarded by Murray. Lewis on the way. Cunningham outside. Back to MP. From 11 feet away. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Murray, the pass to Bay. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Over Ross. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
MP with a screen on Young. Passes it to Lewis. He kicks it to Ross. The pass to Lewis. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Young looking around. Pass to Murray from deep. Tries again. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Capella.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young against Cunningham. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Okogie's checked in for the Pistons. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. MP kicks to Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night right there.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Hunter with a screen on Ross. Here's Murray. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Hawks lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Bagley sets a screen for MP. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down off the catch.
I watched NXT. You end up watching it because I had it on in the background, and I was like, "Oh, it was an actual show." I thought it was like they was giving out awards and stuff like that, but it was a straight, legit, regular show.
Rebound right now in the game. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Griffin kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. That shot by Griffin, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 1. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Cunningham against Murray. From past the arc. No good on that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Pistons lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this.
How long I'm gonna be out?
Look here for the Pistons. Lewis checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Bogdanovich is checked in for Josh Okogie. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Walker. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Dinwiddie. And so in the game for the Hawks, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lewis. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Hunter grabs the miss.
And that's okay. Even though you missed.
Yeah, they should, but I don't know, man. I really think Melo gonna screw Trick over, man. I just got that feeling.
Young outside.
But this whole injury angle with him and Ridge Holland.
Detroit with the rebound.
It's weird, man. It's like
rebound number 8 now on the night. Cunningham.
I mean, Ridge wasn't even on the show last night, so
and
it's like
15 points for
I don't know where they going with this.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trick could win it.
They're trailing
and
by
then maybe
7.
he'll face Melo, or maybe Ridge
in the game.
Interfere or something. I don't know. I don't know where I do want Trick to win.
Bays checked in for Johnson. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Like I say, this whole Ridge thing, dragging off being beat up, you know what I'm saying? Like
we're late on our rotation.
Injured rather, you know, like it's really hard to tell where they're going with this.
We got to take away the 3. We're good.
You can just see Melo being jealous, or it could that Trick do win, and Melo jealousy really shows itself, and they fight at you know,
Bagley,
any weekend.
Passes it to Lewis. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. Murray outside. Driving to the basket. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ross against Young. The pass to MP. Fades back. It's hauled in by
I'm not hitting none of my shots.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Murray outside. Capella with a screen on Ross. Murray the pass to Capella. That shot off. Good defense by MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ross. Lewis outside. Cunningham on the wing. Good in the assist goes to MP.
Nice.
Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. Young passes to Bay. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I love the answer by Sadiq Bey. He drained that response.
Yeah, man.
And so the Pistons take the win.
Put on good
It
matches,
was
but
up for
he be
grabs
getting
right
beat
until the
down.
final
He just need to
seconds.
stop talking.
And
But he
for
need to
me,
make
Kevin,
sure,
what stood out is
you know
just
what I'm saying,
the overall trust this group has in one
need to
another.
make sure that
when it
nobody's
matters
around,
most.
man.
Doing what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
Yeah, he
that'll
better
do it,
start paying
folks.
attention to Axiom, man. Axiom be trying to
For
save
Steve
him.
Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
What is 15 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks. Okay. Workhorse's goal. Say practice.
Good. Let's ball. Get off my court. Let's go. Next. Who got next? That's what I want to see here. Tired of wasting my time on y'all. This is so easy. Keep it going.
That was an interesting shot.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Yeah, man. It's like, that's what I'm saying. I gotta say, in the game, I'm not hitting these shots.
Shot. One more.
Maybe because I'm not wide open. Like, maybe I'm rushing shots.
All day,
Maybe
baby.
I might be rushing. I'm just shooting smooth right here.
You're like money in the bank.
Work. That's when you work on it. Look at that, man. I'm draining.
Nice shot. Competition out here. Well, excuse me. Yes. Easy work.
What's good?
Yeah, I didn't see who our next game was against.
You're about to be ready. Hey, hit me up.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Thanks. Yeah, let me go with the red.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Go. Let's get it. Out of the way, out of the way.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And it's the Suns to start out. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Here are the 5 for the Suns. 2 great players inside. They have KD and Ayton. Jalen Noel out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nance in at the 3 slot. Now here's Durant. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the long J.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nance for 3. Rebound Detroit. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Here's Noel. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Lewis with the rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And Durant gets it to go.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Pass to Lewis. Shoots over Ayton. Lewis can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now here's Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Lewis. Puts up a 3. Nance pulls down the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Durant. Nance against Bogdanovich. Here's Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And there's just so much variety to Beal's game. I mean, he's great off the catch and in transition. And right there, making a play off the bounce.
Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Cunningham. And a change for the Suns. Watanabe's checked in. On the wing, MP. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Beal. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. 1:44 left in the first. Ayton, a screen on Ross. Beal outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Watanabe. Hey, expanding his range. And the Suns miss again. Now here's MP. Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Nance outside. There's a screen. Pass to Beal. Now here's Ayton. Covered by MP. MP against Ayton. Good D by MP.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Comes up empty down low.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Beal, coming off a 31-point game. Here's Noel. Phoenix no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Ayton pulls it down.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Now here's Noel. Walker covering. Back to Nance. Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start.
Man, I'm out here bricklaying for real. Yeah,
The group getting ready for the Pistons. MP's checked in for Claxton. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Bogdanovich has checked in for Okogie. And it's Ross in for Walker. Now here's Noel. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Durant. Over Stewart. Phoenix no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so in the game for the Suns. Durant and Ayton are up front. Bradley Beal's out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Waters in at the three. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended with 15 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Here's Lewis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Durant. Last game with 30. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Beal from outside. They get it back. Ayton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Okogie's checked in for Cunningham. Ayton hits them both. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
And finished off by Stewart.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Beal left side. Lots of room. That one falls.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
And the Pistons with possession here. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. The three is up. Another three for Detroit.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Beal from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to the halftime show.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone cold.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's MP, then there's Cunningham, and it's Ross in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Cunningham, and buries the jumper to finish off the break. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Beal surveying the D. And he can't get that one. Hey, nice D from Ross. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
MP against Ayton. Outside Ross. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down.
MP has to be happy about that result. This man went up high for the finish.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Noel, the pass to Ayton. Now Durant. The Pistons clear it. Lewis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
And Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
The Pistons making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Waters is checked in for the Suns.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Durant looking around. Ayton, a screen on Stewart. Pulls up, high post. Durant, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Lewis. Three-pointer. And again, the Pistons missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Durant for three. Another shot. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Nance outside. Pass to Ayton. Over MP. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Cunningham passes to Ross. Three-pointer, Stewart nails it from beyond the arc. Stewart's got 5 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
The Suns making a switch here. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You look at Boston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
.111 left in the third. Pass to Drobniak. Here's Waters to the inside. The steal. Here's Sasser. MP outside. It's Walker on the wing. To the paint. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down hard. And that's a double-double for him now.
A solid athlete. MP is more than capable of these types of throwdowns.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McGuire. And the Suns miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Walker finds MP. Here's Sasser. Screen by MP. Another 3 for Detroit.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ayton. To the left side wing. McGuire. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Walker for 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Detroit. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Bismack Biyombo, Yuta Watanabe out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Waters in at the shooting guard position. Here's Okogie, guarded by Durant, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Waters. McGuire. Walker covering. There's a screen by Biyombo. Three-pointer off the mark.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Okogie, the pass to Lewis. Up and over Biyombo. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
MP outside. MP is doubled. Here's Okogie. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, hard work makes the difference, and MP's showing it right there.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Detroit with the foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Noel. And he's going for the lob. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for the Pistons. And it's the Suns with the ball.
I want to say, wait a minute.
So both teams changing it up here. Phoenix calls timeout. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Durant with a screen on Walker. Right side Noel. Pass to Durant. Hayden with it. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Walker, a screen on Beal. And here's MP. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Walker. Now MP. The kick out to Walker. Here's Sasser. Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Durant. Lewis with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Sasser. Now Claxton. MP with it. Guarded by Durant. Here's Lewis. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for MP.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Pass to Claxton. Out left to the wing. Here's Sasser, hounded by Beal. MP right side. Clock at 6. The Suns clear it. Outside Durant. Beal right side. In low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And Beal drops them both. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to MP. Oh, Durant with a steal.
Go, get outside. Get through.
Fades and shoots. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense.
Slithery. Yeah, I'm yawning a lot. Practice. I pick it up when I'm getting tired. So, yeah, man, thank y'all for coming out, man. I'm glad to catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Oh, okay.